What up, homies? Welcome to Silverback Atmosphere. My name is JoJo, and we are playing Asobi. I had another game that I was playing, and it looked awesome, but it just was not working. I don't know if it's on my end or the game's end, but we'll try it again at a later date. So Asobi is a take on a visual novel. We'll see how it goes. I don't know. I want to apologize for not uploading on Monday. My mental got the best of me. But we're working. We're moving forward. What is that horrible sound? What's this? Nothing. Okay. Let's fucking go. A calm night. You drove for hours nonstop. Passengers continually getting on and off the taxi. Almost none of them talked. That's how the day passed by. Until now, silent. Yours is a reservation-only service. You don't know anything about your clients. All you have to do is reach the pickup point when you get notified, and then you drive them to their destination. The majority doesn't talk at all, but sometimes some of them do. They talk about this horrible fucking sound. You know what? I got it. I know what it is. Windshield wipers. It's the windshield wipers. When your clients talk to you, it feels as if you're exploring them. Every nuance, every secret, everything emerges from their heart's darkness. And when that happens at night, with all the lights turned on and the streets empty, you have the impression of driving in an endless tunnel of sensations, suspended from reality. Here you are, then. You've reached another pickup point where a girl is waiting for you. She looks at the taxi, unimpressed. She must be used to seeing such luxury. She rapidly gets in. Her jacket and handbag are put neatly on the seat next to her. Good evening, miss. Where are you headed? Homunculus Hotel. Do you know of it? Yes, I know of it. Do you go there often? She does not answer. Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to. It's fine. I go there almost every week. Always on the same day. It's not something I'm ashamed of. The thing is that no one ever asks. They just assume. So I was surprised, that's all. What do they assume? My work. Sometimes my entire life. Once you say you're headed... Typo. Once you say you're headed to a hotel and you have no suitcases with you, it's easy to understand who you are. Especially what you do for a living. So there's almost no need to ask, and many don't even want to know. It seems like it would be very annoying. Only at the start, when you feel as if you don't exist, or as if existing or not makes no difference, and then you start wondering if it wouldn't be better to cease existing altogether. But over time you get used to it. She seems comfortable. Her gaze is fixed beyond the window. You look at her in the rearview mirror. You can't help but wonder, who is she? And curiosity begins to animate your thoughts. How did you start? Well, it's been a long time. Around 10 years. Maybe 7 or 8. Okay. I have, okay, alright, we're doing this. I woke up one, hold on, before I continue reading, let me fucking wet my whistle. I woke up one day. I suddenly realized I was feeling horrible. No direction, no future, no love. So I decided to trust the only thing I had left, my body. Have you ever felt like you're split in two parts? You have your mind and your body, separate entities, and your body is distant from you. It's like a detached thing. That's why at the beginning, using it didn't mean much. But the more I did, the more I felt reunited. Like I was becoming one with myself. It's true that it isn't a nice work, especially not when you start, when you can't choose, when you need the money. And everyone looks at you like they look at an insect. In fact, you are an insect, a small caterpillar. You slowly gather all you need to close yourself in a cocoon, and then you build it to protect yourself, to have a place where you can feel safe. Maybe it's a shield for your feelings. Did I say shield or shell? A shell you use to defend your inner self. But while you're inside the cocoon, forcing your body to be detached, but also feeling it closer and closer to yourself, you start to realize things. You understand the people around you. You understand the system around you. You learn to use it at your advantage, and then you understand yourself. So the cocoon breaks in you, and you come out reborn as a butterfly. But the ghost of yourself is behind the corner, waiting. You think you know me? Well, this is intense. Well, that's about it. What do you think? How did you handle it? I just kept going. I don't know. I had no direction, so I just kept following the road ahead. Is it okay if I turn the radio on? No problem. Oh, anyway. Sorry I haven't introduced myself. I'm Remu. Remu? 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 Remu?
I don't really look up to anybody.
Hello? And you are... I'm just a driver. I just call you driver then. I kind of like it. Driver. Prostitute. Just two labels, right? Yeah, they tell more about us than our names. Silence falls for an instant. She's now looking in front of herself. Is she smiling? It seems like it. But the night is getting darker. And you find it difficult to see her clearly from the driver's seat. Anyway, how was your work? It seems calm. It mostly is, yes. Driving can be relaxing, especially at night. You know, there is this loneliness. You pick up the passengers, then drive to their destinations, and the loop continues. If the passengers are talkative, you get to pass an interesting moment. But if they're silent, it's like driving a ghost somewhere. It's only you, the road, and a presence behind you. Nights and loneliness. Seems like we have something in common. Your work is in a luxurious taxi. Mine shifts between luxurious dinner tables and bedrooms. We get to meet so many people, and yet we're both so alone.
Humans aren't really mine.
Have you always been alone?
I really looked at that.
My eyes twitching.
That much anymore.
I like the mood that this sets. I mean, I know we're supposed to just be in a car, but the background radio and, you know, the windshield wipers and just all the sounds. It's a whole ambiance that's being created. It's very simple. And the art style, the blue fucking aura, it's amazing. Anyway, sorry. Just had to get that out there. Not always.
I don't really look up to anybody.
Let me turn this down some. There was someone once. She was a nice girl. Sincere. Sweet. But now she isn't here anymore. She went away one day. I don't know why she did it. She didn't leave any messages behind. She didn't leave any message behind. Just packed her things and disappeared. We used to spend a lot of time together. All our free time, really. She had a normal job, you know. A splendid job in a video game company. She was so happy about it. Every day she only talked of that. With a smile on her face. And I just stood there next to her, listening. I never had many things to say, so I could only do that. We had found some kind of balance. She wanted to express herself, and I wanted to have some demonstration that humanity could be, I don't know, something more than bodies and sweat. So in some way, we complemented each other. But, well, it's difficult for people like me to have love stories, especially if the one you love doesn't come from the same environment. There needs to be trust, and trust only comes with time. So, relationships are too difficult to sustain, and humans are complicated. They're greedy, as once they're with someone, they want more from that person. More love, more attention, more sex. And they get jealous since they want to be the only one for you. But in the end, we only need pure and sincere love. And that's something I couldn't give to her. So she ran away. And I ended up alone once again. This time for even longer than before. For even longer than ever before. Only the ghost of myself remained. That's when I started running for answers. To be found in the sound of this room. It sure is a long drive. I'm sorry. The hotel's pretty distant, you know. I never realized it always seems so close. To tell you the truth though, I never really reached it. I never visited that client. I was too scared. So every time I came close to it, I just turned back. But maybe today is the right day? Yes, maybe it is. It's just that I don't know what could have waited for me there. Emptiness again? Or happiness? I read somewhere that Homunculus Hotel is a place of dreams. Every room is like a different dream, and they reflect the people who stay there. But dreams can sometimes be nightmares, right? This one. What was your biggest dream? My dream? I love this. I was not unhappy, or at least I don't think I was. I found my answers. In my body, I found myself. But maybe I just wish the ghost could have disappeared. The ghost of myself. Of my old self. Back when I was weak and incapable of taking my decisions. I always lived in the shadows of my parents. My nose keeps itching. Their ideas, their expectations. Until one day, I decided to go away. My first real choice. It seems like ages ago. Is it freedom, all I wish for? Freedom to choose what to do with myself? Yeah, maybe. But does it really matter now? Yes. Is she knocked out? It must be a long drive. She fell asleep. Her soft, slow breath dissolves into the car noises. The road ahead seems endless. Darker and darker, it stretches towards infinity. It's better to rest. As the road is still long. A trip like many others. You get the reservation, reach the pickup point, and drive towards the client's destination. We all make our reservations when we're born. Then, one day, we'll reach our destination, just like this girl, and many others before and after her. But have you ever thought about your own reservation and your own ultimate destination? Wow. I mean, it seemed as though that's kind of the route that it was taken, right? That it was going towards a situation of endlessness and finality and, you know, inevitability and all that shit. It's just like, this is the end. And she's going to the end. She's going to... Honestly, the art was amazing. The writing was awesome. I'm able to read well, thankfully, so that did good. I thought that was amazing. I thought that was a good little book that I read. A nice short story. You know, obviously no one can anticipate how deep things are before playing them, but you could kind of tell sometimes. Yeah, I mean, shit. Let me see, make sure this isn't... Yeah, okay, that's just that. Alright, that was awesome. Tell me what you guys think in the comments. You know, thumbs up for positivity. This shit was amazing. I'm very happy to have played this. I don't know, I'm one of those people, and I'm sure there's a bunch of other people, but it's like when you are feeling a specific way, when you're feeling kind of down, you know, your mental isn't, it's working against you type of thing, and you usually go and kind of look for something that kind of fits your mood in somehow, some way that actually helps you get out of that mood. I'm feeling a little bit better, thankfully. But I'm happy. I mean, I'm happy that I played this. I'm happy to be recording again, and I'm happy to be back with you all, even though I wasn't gone that long. I will be uploading today, obviously, tomorrow, Thursday, and I also may upload Friday. We're kind of stretching out Yakuza a little bit, and I could be playing that shit, it seems like, for the next year at the rate that we're going. So I'm going to try to upload that multiple times a week. Maybe like Tuesdays and Thursdays instead of just on Wednesdays. Tell me what you guys think. Tell me what you want me to do. Tell me what you think of the game. Make sure you subscribe. Get that bell on so that you know when I upload. I don't have much people following on my social media, so I can't tell you if I'm going to upload or not. So, you know, the bell will let you know, right? That's it. That's all I got. I appreciate you all. I love you all. And I thank you all for watching. Jojo out.